Well, hello, welcome to the second season, 12th episode. I really appreciate those who like, subscribe, and in order to know when my next painting is available, you got to hit the bell, the little bell. Thank you for everyone across the country. I appreciate your time. Today we're going to do kind of a forest river theme. It's something I saw on YouTube. I just thought it would be cool to try to paint it. So I'm going to explain what colors I'm using. It's a very limited palette today. So here's your Van Dyke Brown, your Phthalo Blue, Sap Green, Cadmium Yellow, I think it's a pale yellow, and then of course white. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use a, I don't know if they use a median or not. I'm going to see. Maybe I'll put some liquid clear on it because I'm not sure. Bear with me 1 second. So I have liquid clear. What it does, it helps me move color. And I'm just going to go ahead and put liquid clear. I'll get some of my actually I'm going to put something else to apply it. My son actually helped me with organization. He's better organized than I do. So we're just going to put some liquid clear. And I went ahead and prepared the canvas with some black median, just because it's helpful, because you have to let this dry. So basically the black is black gesso. And I'm going to just put liquid clear. Oops, I got a little bit. That's okay. So this side, and then this side, I'm going to do the same thing because I want to be able to move. I want to be able to move color. And you know, if you put too much on, then all you have to do is wipe it off. Yeah. So the painting I saw, so both sides have black gesso, and the forest part will be in the mid. I mean, this will all be forest, and there'll be like a river going along here. So you'll see as we get going. So this is got enough liquid clear, and then I'm going to put liquid white in the middle. Shake my liquid white, or it's like a it's just it allows me to move paint. Yep, I'm just putting liquid, and I didn't see them do that in the video. I just saw that they had liquid white. And if you don't put any medium at all, if you don't put liquid clear, and you don't put liquid white, it's very hard for you to blend. You know, you want to blend color. You don't want to make it so that it's like painting on a chalkboard. You know what I mean? And I put a lot of liquid white, but that's okay. And again, everybody, and it's okay if there's yellow, because there's only going to be a few colors, and we're going to go ahead and why did I do that? Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. If it gets a little bit on there, it's fine. So I'm going to put that in there. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of this pale yellow. Actually, I have a palette knife, which is right here, and I'll just use that. So palette knife, it's a plastic one, and you basically want to want to smooth out your paints. And I'll show you what I'm doing. I just want to make sure that I have access to. So a lot of the artists use, I'll put these liquid white and liquid clear up. Don't forget to put your lid on the liquid white. I guarantee you the next time you get ready to use it, it will be like, it won't be fun. So basically what I've done is, you see how I spread out my paints? I just wanted them so that if I have to take and mix, I can take my, and then I just take my paper towels. Yeah, I have a paper towel roll down there. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and, it says you use your, I'm going to use my sap green. And then you're going to want to put your, you don't want to paint it on, you just want to like smash it in there. And it's okay if you get some in there, but you just want to make sure that, you just want to make sure you got coverage over here. And you really just want to work this into the canvas, because you don't want a lot of and if you put too much liquid clear, you're going to actually have your paint run. And trust me, I had that happen. And it wasn't pleasant, because all right, so basically I have both of my, hopefully you guys can see these. Hopefully it's not causing a glare. All right, can you see that? Maybe if I I'm just trying to reposition the light so you'll be able to see it. Oh, that's even worse. There we go. That's even better. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some yellow. First, I'm going to clean the green, take the green off of my brush. And they always say it's better to take the paint off like this, because every time you dip it in paint thinner, every time you put it in paint thinner, it messes it up. So I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use a different color. So, all right. Oh no, I could use that. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. So you're going to put the yellow. This is that. It's okay. You just want to cover that. Because we're going to blend, we're going to mix the green and the yellow together. So it looks like I'm just splotching on paint, which I am. And you'll see. Now that I have that, as you can see, it's yellow, and with that I am going to rinse off my brush. So I have a couple containers. One has one of the cans has one of the cans has a screen in the bottom of it, and no, okay, let me. All right, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, one of those has a screen in the bottom, so it allows me to. But you go. As you can see, like the other painters that they actually beat that. I have a rack in the bottom of I have a big 30-gallon tub with a liner in it, and then I have two buckets. One that has a screen in the bottom, one that doesn't. But I got a paper towel roll. I got a hanger on it, so that is the poor man's way of doing it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just. Yeah, if you want to get the green in there. Yeah, and it's okay. Because you're gonna mix these two. Yeah. Because remember now, you got the green, medium. Yeah. So keep in mind how it looks is, that's how it's supposed to look. So you're gonna have all right, so right about here, I'm gonna start making my branches. So it's gonna look like branches in the forest, and I'm gonna use my cadmium yellow. I might need some more green. So, because it was supposed to be more green than yellow, so that's when it's okay. So I'm going to take a little bit more sap green. Yeah, because you want it a little darker. You don't want it like, but you want to be able to see the. So let me keep going. And like I said, it's never amazing. You know, Bob Ross says it's always a happy accident. And you don't have to copy somebody else's. Like, I'm not copying because they use different colors, and it's whatever you want to do. All right, so if you still see you can still make out the darker and the lighter colors. So that was the whole purpose of this. So now, I don't know why it comes off so. Yeah. Yep. So now what I'm going to do is I might go ahead and get a different brush so I can get another. Actually, I might use the same brush that I was using. So you're just basically putting in random shapes because you want it to make it look, it's in the forest, and you can make it darker. Keep in mind you're in the forest, and forest trees aren't made to look like everything, you know what I mean? And you're just going to keep going. So when you get to a certain spot, and so as you can see right now, it just looks kind of foresty, you know what I mean? But my goal so it's in the forest. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a darker color, and we're going to make some all right, so let's see. We'll probably have to have my liquid white. Maybe, bear with me, I'm thinking right now. I may want to go with because like I said, if you were trying to paint all these leaves, so because then you make more defined, you make, maybe I can get some different darker green. I'll try hunter green. Is this hunter green? That's sap green. I'm gonna try a different color because it's gonna be, yep. So I'm gonna do that. I change it up. I get the ideas, but then I'm not left-handed, so you lefties can. So this is hunter green. And so now, once you lay it down, so you know you're in the forest, right? Because you see the hunter green. Now you can go over it and it would. Yeah, it kind of, you want to soften the lines. You don't want it to be so harsh, you know. So now that we've gotten that, you can take a lighter color and just go over it. Yep. So that's kind of in the forest, so good that. Now what I want to do is I want to take some liquid white and okay, we'll make some trees. So you're not going to be able to see those that well, but yeah. So we're going to make trees like background. Now, what I'd like to do now is take a fan brush and we're going to okay, just putting some pine trees in there. So we're just going to put a couple pine trees in there. What we're going to do So as you can see, you're starting to see what we're looking at. Um, so you're gonna want to make reflections, right? So to do reflections, you're gonna need a. I'll take one of these brushes. So as you can see, we want to bring it down a little bit. So and then we gotta make a little bit of a reflection for the. You know, so as you can see the reflection. So that's what we're going for. We're also going to now line the banks, and you want to just take a little bit of your, you know, oh, yeah, that's too much. So as you can make out the river, it's going to be a quick, hopefully simple painting. So, and then so to make it a little bit more, I don't know. So you're just going to go. So you want to give it a little bit of frothiness right here by the. As you can see the forest is supposed to be a real simplistic forest scene, and that's what I was going for. So as you can see, you got your forest, you got your river, You see the reflections? Now, what you want to do is now you want to make some nice little kind of little bowy, grassy things. So it's going to be a real simplistic painting. I'm going to, so as you can see how the top, and I'll take a picture, but this is Willamette River, and I'm going to make a bank on the one side, so you'll see how I do that. Quick painting. We're actually going to make right. So now as you can see, we're just going to make some tall trees and grass. Yep. So this is going to be the other bank, the other side of the bank at the bottom. Yeah. Now, what I could do is I could actually, I don't want to dilute it, but you can kind of, I see where you can tell where but the light's coming in, and I don't know, it's simplistic, right? So within what, 30 minutes, we made a painting in the forest, river, grass in the bottom. That's about it. It's as simplistic as you're going to get, because you can define it more, but you're in the forest, and this is the river, and this is the bank. So again, thank you for tuning in. And I will make sure you hit the notification bell, so whenever I do paintings, I'm going to attempt at 1 to 2 paintings, 2 or 3 paintings a month. So I will probably tinker with this a little bit more, but I will give you a picture of the final. All right, well, thank you so much. Again, thanks for liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell. Have a great one. Bye, guys.